Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know, I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God. I'm not going to talk about locusts and all that kind of things. It's the time for that kind of things. It's easy. But I like to talk about, well, not really like, but must, uh, airplanes. Airplanes. Understand? Again, I talk about airplanes. And don't go into the things. Now, today or yesterday, a lightning bolt did hit another airplane, and an airplane go down, and all that kind of things, folks. And it will happen all the time. And I did one, and yeah, for the people who will not listen, are in it right now, deeply. And because, yeah, they don't know what's going on, you know. So I like to um, warn about this thing, airplanes. You need to understand that airplanes are made by people, not by God. You understand? God made the birds fly, not the airplanes. That's what people does. Get it? That's a very different story, folks. But even the birds fall down like rain out of the air. Oh, very strange, huh? Well, it belongs to the story I'm telling you. The end time story. There it belongs to. Fish in the sea and birds in the air and wind gusts and tornadoes and war on the brink and all these kind of diseases, um, the Black Death, and all that kind of, the measles. But there is more, well, there will come more diseases you never did hear from. I did warn you for this kind of things also, folks. There will come diseases you never did hear from. And many people will die by these new diseases. Get it? It's not a joke, folks. It's reality. I know those things. That's why I'm telling you. I will not tell you if I do not know. Get it? Because I'm walking with God, and God did really give me everything. And I explain everything what I know. And still I did not get dreams and visions, and I asked my Father God, where are you? What's going on? Why I get no? But I do understand. I do understand. I did say all the things already so many times, warning after warning, and it's for you now to listen or not to listen. You understand? It's up to you now, folks. It's not up to me anymore. For me, this thing is done, but the day I go to God, I will never be done. I always will work for God. And I will do it in a way of love. You understand? I love to work for God. And all the people who are with God love to work for God. Yeah? And love to listen to God. Because He is really very wise. Very wise Spirit. And we love Him like you love the devil. You understand? The devil is your father and God is my father. And, well, don't blame the children of the devil, because, yeah, they go for their father, of course. You understand? Like I go for mine, they will go for theirs, you know, for their father, of course. I do understand this thing very well. You also will go for your family, you know. Your family comes first. You will not go for my family, you understand? I will go for my family because that's my family. But I also will go for your family. Yeah? For me is a much different thing. I walk with God and I must go for your family. I must do this thing. I must want. I must do this. For me there is no other way than wanting in the way I do. This is the way I walk, you know. And so that's what I do, folks. That's what I do. And yeah, many things will start to happen. But now that I talk about airplanes fall out of the air like it is nothing, you know. Yeah, I talk about airplanes start to fall. Like leaves from a tree, you know. And there will come more of these accidents, folks. And you don't know where it comes from. I'm warning for this airplane thing. Don't go in such a bird. Because it's not the bird God did create. It's the bird you, people, did create. You understand? And now it go all wrong. Yeah? And you will see it almost every day. You will see it many times. And many people will lose their lives, you know, and not knowing what will happen. And they also will not feel it. It will go this fast, folks. It's a little room and one big explosion, and you never know what did happen. Suddenly you are gone. You are in pieces on the floor on that airplane. And you're gone. You are nothing anymore. It's better because if you survive this, then you're gonna miss something. A leg or an eye or fingers or an arm or two arms or everything that only your body is still there. You want that? No, man, you better die, right? You better die. So, but folks, I'm just warning. This thing, this war, what is on the brink, you know, with Israel and of course this other people, you know. It Kim Jong-un who do again his thing. Like I told you, folks, it's a little man, but it's a little man, and he do have his own things. He do have his own people, his own family. He live in his own world, and he do everything to protect it. That's why you see so many missiles go into the air, not directly to kill, but protect. You know, this is in the first place. He wanna protect his people. And most of these people do love him and worship him, and all this kind of thing, you know. And if you don't worship him, maybe he will take your head off. I don't know. But strange things are going on. But this time it was a lightning bolt, you know, what did hit an airplane. But always you will see airplanes going into the air and do not come back anymore. Or will explode suddenly, or a missile go into a bunch of this kind of bird, you know. You will see it. You will see it. And I told you, I did warn you already, for the things your eyes are going to see, you will not believe. You will also not understand. And so watch out, folks. Airplanes, buses, trams, boats, trains, many crowds of people. Don't go there also. Parties, don't go to parties. You know, don't demonstrate. It's also some kind of a party, you know. Don't go there. Just stay away from this thing. If you see many crowds of people, stay away from it. Your days are numbered, folks. And it counts for all of you. Your days are numbered. What will be the next number? Maybe it will be your number. So watch out. Your days are numbered. There will be no, how you call this? Future. Future. Your future will be filled up with places with blood and people who cry, people who are wounded, little children who scream and do not know where to go. It will become a very dark, story. Very dark story. And in the days we grow, also these other things will grow. You understand? I want you to watch out. Use your eyes, your ears, your mind, your feelings. Use it in a good way. But that's up to you, folks. That's not up to me. What up to me is that I won. I know that I love you. I care for you. Like God does. But you never ever did know me. So you do not know that he really loves you. But I am here to explain that my Father do love you. He loves these people in this world, one by one. And he don't want to see you to die. And me also. I'm just warning for this. I don't like to see that you are in an airplane and suddenly you are gone. It's painless, I know, but it's life, folks. Your life is everything here on earth. Keep it safe. Keep it safe. Start to listen. Start to listen. You will keep your life. If you don't want to listen, it will take your life. And that's what God don't want to see. And that's also what I don't want to see. And that's also what you don't want. But I'm going to see it. And you don't. Folks, we live in end time. And you better forget your future. For there is no future. There will be hell on earth. Like I told you many times before. Things will come you never saw in your life before. And this got also a lot to do with weather you never saw in your life before. Lots of water will fall. By this, lots of people will die. We go back to the stories from a long time ago. In the time, we only do know the stories. And if they are true, you do not even know. You think it's true. You say, if you hear stories like that, you will think, I think it's true. But thinking in you is not a sure ability. You need to be sure of the things you think. So if I ask you, do you know my Father God? Do you love Him? And you will tell me, I think there is something. Right? You are not 100% sure like me. But I'm telling you folks, I'm 100% sure that God is there. 100% sure. Can you ever tell me that you are 100% sure? You can start to walk with me. But the way is long. And the way is dark. It's a way with many ways. And these many ways you better never take. You need to go in one line on the way I'm talking to. Also not looking behind. What is behind is done. Every step you take, don't look behind. It's done. It's also a very good message for your lifeline. You understand? What is done is done. You live in the moment. look forward and look what will come on your way and decide if you will go for this, what is coming on your way, or just don't. It's all your decisions to make. That's why the way I walk is like the way of hell. It's difficult. It's not easy. On any corner is something I like and want to take, but cannot take. I want to dance on music. I want to watch movies. I can't. I can't. I know what is in the music. I know what is in the movies. I know what is in the people. I cannot walk with you. And I cannot see movies. And I cannot hear music. If I hear music, I become crazy. I don't want to hear music. I directly will say loudly, no music, no movies. But there are also movies you still can learn from. Like I told you with this American Shaolin. It's a movie you can learn from. If you did go that way. So leave everything behind and don't look behind. I want you to look forward in the future you will not have. But you all people want. I do understand. But want and getting, these are two different things. What you want, you will not always get. And you need to live with that. So folks, about these airplanes. They are made by people, not by God. Birds are made by God. They fly. They are meant to fly. Many things will go wrong in everything what flies. Made by the hand of people. So they send rockets into the air, will go wrong. You know, astronauts who go to, I don't know what planets. Folks, they are somewhere in the air, or they are simulating things, you know. It's not even real. It's one of these two things. They can never go out of this atmosphere. It will not happen. It's closed. But many things will happen with this kind of things made by human hands. What flies. Understand? Also, many people will die by the things people did make by hands, what fly. That's the true story. That's the story. And I'm scared that you not want to listen and that you will be next in an airplane what explodes. I'm talking to you, folks. I care for you. That's why I say those things. Well, God cares for you. If it was God who did not touch me, you never did hear me. That is such an easy thing. I am not a guy like what I am doing now. I am not like that, folks. No, never. I never been, and I thought I never will be. But this did change. You hear me. I am there. I try to wake people up. I do not have PayPal. I also do not sell clothes or things you can drink out or something, you know. Coffee mugs or shoes or chairs or whatever. Or food or whatever. No. I'm just here to tell the truth and warn. And for the things I did do, folks, I did get many beautiful things. I cannot even talk about it, for you will not understand. Your mind will be too slow, too low for the things I did get. I'm telling you the way it is. But back to these airplanes. I won, folks. I won. More airplanes will fall. And you will see them fall all the time. You will hear about this thing. And if your family is in there, it will hurt you a lot. Because there is where your feelings start to play. It's a reaction in feelings. This is what will make you cry. It's always the feelings. This is what will do it. And nothing else. And you people all do have feelings, folks. Do not forget it. So on the way I walk, I do not look behind. I also do not look in any street what is open for me, with music and movies and girls who dance and say, "Come, come." Not for me, understand? I walk and I say nothing. Or I will say, I can't. I'm a child of God. I walk with God. Many girls did come by my door and did come inside, and the only thing to protect myself was that I did say to these girls, I'm a child of God. And that must be enough. That must be enough. If I say that I'm a child of God and you come with your sex, then I will stop this immediately. No one ever will touch me anymore. I did do those things. I did get some ladies, oh yes. Women, girls. Yes, I did have my sex. Really. But with this is done. And I will not look behind. But on any corner of the street is standing a hooker and waiting for me. Are they also waiting for you? Yes, go to the internet and start to explore. And tell me what you saw in your exploration. If you did not see mind-blowing girls, then you must be blind and deaf. I see them everywhere, on any corner, wherever I walk. They are just there, and will not leave me alone. And they will also not leave you alone. This got everything to do with a spiritual battle. And there are many of these kind of girls and women, you know, with the ASMR and all that kind of shit, and whispering and sucking on some kind of fruit, you know, what look like a dick and all that kind of shit. And man, you don't want it. You don't want to look at it. But your mind say, I want to look at it and I want to take that girl or woman. She make me crazy. And you start to judge. And they win. You understand? They win. The power is on the woman and the girls. That's why the song is there. They are more powerful than ever before, than you ever can think of. And you men are hunters, and nothing else. You walk with your dick in your hands, and you see a lady, and your dick start to talk. Yeah. Can we fuck it? And you say to your dick, okay. It's not that funny, folks. It's reality. I'm talking about the things what is very difficult to run away from. And if your dick is gay, then your dick will talk in a gay way. It's the same. It's the same thing. You only do have sick feelings for a man. I pronounce you sick. Eh? So there are also many diseases. What can let you fall down? I want you to watch out very good. This spiritual battle, you're gonna lose. If you do not use your eyes and ears, your mind and your feelings, start to lock up your feelings for girls and women, and stay with your own woman. You know, sometimes I walk on the street, I see a girl like that in a very short skirt and showing her tits and all this kind of thing, and I only want to talk to her like, are you going to your work? Going to my work? Yes. No, man, I'm going into town. Oh, I thought you were a hooker. I cannot keep my mouth shut, you know, so it's better for me to stay away from that kind of problem, or I will make the problem myself. I cannot say that the girl I see in a very short skirt with nail polish and all that kind of shit, what makes a man wild. I cannot say, but I can think, and no one knows what I think. But sometimes it's not easy. Then I start to say what I think, and then it go all wrong. So me also, I need to watch out what I say to this type of people. I cannot say whatever I want. That's why I'm all alone, folks. And I like it that way. It makes my problems solved. I am done with that kind of problems. Because I'm all alone. I got nothing to do with anyone here on earth. Yeah? It's me, myself, and I, and God. Me, myself, and I, and God. And God on the first place. And then me, myself, and I. I hope you will listen to these stories. They are real. And it got everything to do with the way you live. And it's a life. And the only thing I ever can do is warning you in any way I can. That's exactly what I do here. Almost now for 7 years. And folks, if I'm honest, I think I only do have 7 years. So my time is almost done. I think I do have 7 years. I go with the number 7. I love the number 7. And I think it got something to do with me also. I think the day I did come, exactly the day I go, is the last year and the last month and the last day of these 7 years. That's what I think. But I'm not sure. I'm sure about God. I'm not sure about this thing I say. And this is the only thing I'm not sure of. The rest of the things I'm very sure. All the things I ever did tell you, the day I did come. And maybe it will happen the day I go, that the 7 years are finished. That my 7 years are done. I did do the things I needed to do, and I go back to where I belong. Because I am really a child of God. You hear speaking. I am really a child of God. And I am really the unknown prophet of God. God himself did give me that name. Because I did ask my Father God, what am I? And he told me, you are unknown. And I work for God. So I am a prophet of God. And God told me that I am unknown. So what am I, folks? I am the unknown prophet of God. This is not the words what did come out from God's mouth, but the word what did come from God's mouth was, you are unknown. And in the beginning, I did not feel good about this, that God did tell me this. I am unknown, so you also do not know me. Yeah? No, the people will not know me. That's why I will be the unknown prophet of God. Because you will not know my Father, and you will not know me. When everything is done, folks, maybe I will see you again. Or maybe I never will. Because the place I go, there will not be many people. But I wish it was. But for the people who will not belong to God, are many unwilling people. They only will when it is too late. And that is the day my Father comes. You cannot come a millisecond too late by God, or He is gone. God is very precisely, you need to know, folks. And you must be exactly, precisely like that. In time you better never come too late. It's the last time you did come too late. You always, from that time, you will be too late. But not for God anymore. But you will understand that you are always too late. I hope that you people will listen to this unknown prophet of God. For that's what I am. I am nothing more and nothing less. I am a child of God. And I will protect His name. And if I can't, I will warn the people in protection.